Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. Today I am so pleased to say that we have our third box for November of 2025, and actually we have our fourth box too. Really kind of fun. I went and found both the box for Sakuraco and Tokyo Treat on my doorstep. So we are going to do our unboxing for Sakuraco today, and then tomorrow we'll have our unboxing for Tokyo Treat, which is so much fun. I have been looking forward to these so much. I am always just so excited to finally get these and be able to get in here and explore and just see everything that we've gotten. And for both of them to arrive at the same time, I am just so pleased. One important thing to note before we crack in here is just as you're watching this video and tomorrow's video for the unboxings, these boxes are actually still available through the 15th. So if you're looking at these videos and you're thinking, man, I really wish I'd gotten that, those are still available. The links for those are always down in the description down below. So yeah, let's get in here. I am so excited for this. So as always, I'm going to point out these do ship over from Japan. I appreciate the fact that these do have a sticker seal, just because it has a very far way to travel. Alright, let's see what we have. So of course, to start, we have our note from the founder. So Sakuraco is one of 3 boxes that do a note from either the founder or the CEO. They always come with some sort of beautiful picture. I love these so much. I'm always going to call them out. I save them, use them as bookmarks. So next, we have our culture guide. So if you do ever get one of these boxes, I highly recommend advertisement. That you hold on to these, just because there's some really good information in here. This is where I get the information on this treats that we get. They also have a lot of other interesting information about cultural things going on at the time. For Sakuraco, there have often been things like myths and legends. There's a Meet the Maker focus. There's a lot of really cool, interesting things in there, so I do just recommend holding on to it. I set it aside because for the unboxing, it's just a lot easier to go off of the custom sheet. Yeah. Well, this one is super easy to identify. So first, we have apple pie. I have to admit, it kind of looks more like Danish to me personally, but they're calling it apple pie. It does look really tasty. Ooh. So here we have one thing that Sakuraco does is every month they send a tea. This one is Hojicha tea melon flavor, according to the custom sheet. Sometimes the wording gets a little interesting. Okay. And so now the question is, where are these on the custom sheet? Oh, that's easy to identify. So we've got 2 of these. These are walnut cookies. I really like that packaging. We get some really interesting packaging. I really enjoy it. Okay. Oh, that's easy. They're just calling this an apple cookie. Nice and simple. I'm sure it's going to be very tasty. Ooh. Okay. All right. Just making sure I'm reading it right. The print for the names is very small, so if it's not something I can identify easily, it sometimes gets a little tricky. So this is Mitarashi Mochi, and they sent us an entire bag. I'm very excited about this. We get some of the best mochi on the channel. Okay. Ooh. So this is, they're calling this Mochi Mugi Rice Cracker. Really kind of interesting. It's a very different type of rice cracker than we usually get. It looks a lot more like the rice crackers that I saw as a kid, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so it's going to be... Oh! think this is, yes. I'm pretty sure this is right. I might have it wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've got this right. So they're just calling this a stick manju cake. They sent us 2 of them. I suspect that these are apple flavored just because they do say ringo and have apples on them. I think these are going to be amazing. I really enjoy the manju cake. Oh. I think I know what this is. So they're calling this a chestnut pie. It looks really good. And I personally really enjoy chestnut. So I'm very excited about that. Oh. Okay, I'm going to set this to the side because I'm not sure I see it. And sometimes it's just easier to get process of elimination. Oh. These ones are easy though. So we have 2 little jellies. This one is Shine Muscat Grape Jelly, and this one is Kyoho Grape Jelly. They look like they'll be pretty good. Jellies have often, they're very unique. They're very different from at least what I would personally expect, but they've been very tasty. Okay. So here we have 2 of these. These are wasabi rice crackers. These look really good. Pretty much everything looks really good. Okay. So now we're getting to the point where I should be able to kind of... Okay. I believe these are... yes. Again, we've got 2 of these. These are black pepper shiitake rice crackers. They look like they'll be pretty good. Okay, so now it's a question of what are we missing? Done those. Okay. Okay, I see what's happening. All right. So this is an apple cream sandwich cookie. And then they have listed on the custom sheet Okinawa salt chocolate, but this is very definitely not that. So what I suspect happened is that they ran out of those, and so instead they have given us this. I think this is an extra from a previous month. I'll double check. If we've tried it before, we won't. But if it is something new, then we will. But it is something I appreciate is that, you know, if they run out of something, if they don't quite have enough of a particular item, they're really pretty good about substituting for something different. All the boxes are really pretty good about not just leaving you without something, which is something I really appreciate. So finally, we have this. So if you've been on the channel for a while, if you're familiar with Sakuraco, you might already have an idea of what this is. If you're new, first of all, hi, welcome, thank you for joining. But something that Sakuraco does different, this is the other thing, is they always send some sort of house good. More often than not, it's a dish. More often than not, it's a plate. That is the most common thing, but we've gotten all sorts of things. We've gotten a couple of bowls, we've gotten a couple of glasses, we've gotten some chopsticks, a couple of those wrapping cloths for things like bento. We've gotten a lot of different things. And this is something that I always look forward to. We've gotten some truly beautiful things over the course of this channel over the last 2 years. And it's something I always look forward to. So here we have this month's dish. I believe they're calling this a saga shippo plate. Sorry, very small print, and I'm honestly much more, oh my gosh. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a really beautiful piece. like I said, this is something I really look forward to. We have gotten some really beautiful items. We've gotten some that were more fun and cute. They are always really interesting, and I always look forward to seeing them. So this is this month's. So I'm going to take a minute and rearrange everything as best I can to make it visible. It takes a minute, and it is a challenge, honestly, every single time, just because, well, you can see there are so many good and wonderful things in this box that look so tasty. Let's see here. I'm going to, that's probably the best way to kind of, there we go. That is very helpful, to be honest. I have no idea how the people who do these for the websites do them. They do such a good job, and I try my best every single month. But here we have everything in our box for Sakuraco for November of 2025. I'm so excited. There's so much. All of this just looks so good. I'm really looking forward to this. So I'm going to go through, see what we're going to try, make sure we've got every duplicate pulled out, get that arranged. Important to note, so we're not quite done with Japan Candy Box. We are not going to start taste testing these until we finish that. And then because Sakuraco and Tokyo Treat arrived on the same day, we are going to be trying these concurrently. So we will we'll be going through both boxes at the same time. But because these are the last two boxes, we're just going to keep going until we finish them. We're going to try everything, and then we'll start looking forward to next month. But I am, as always, just so excited for this. This is so much fun, and thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate the chance to get to share this with all of you. If you like my shirt, link for that also down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.